Let's take a look at how easy it is to use AI Product Engine and how powerful it will be for you and your business. When you log in, you'll see the dashboard and you'll see a summary of what you have created so far. On the left-hand side, you'll see a navigation menu. And the first item on that navigation menu is products. And below that, you will see add products in manage products. Let's click on add products. And you'll see a note here that this is not the product creation page. We're going to go through the process of creating a product, but this is for adding products into your dashboard that may be products you created with our system or even products that you may already have. Perhaps it is something that you've been selling for a while. Perhaps you've got some PLR products on your hard drive that you would like to add to the system, which you can then sell on our platform and create sales pages and thank you pages and all that good stuff. So to start off with, I'm going to show you how easy it is to add a product that you may already own. I've got an ebook called Hack Your Sleep. You can choose a category. This happens to be an ebook. Give it a very short, basic description, and then we can choose from upload from local, an external URL. If you happen to already have it uploaded somewhere, you can simply grab your download link. And if it's product that you've already created in our system, you can click choose product, and then it'll give you that option. We'll take a look at that in a little bit after we create a new product. For now, I'm going to choose upload from local. Click choose file. I'm going to grab this Hack Your Sleep PDF and click save. You can see product added successfully. And now my Hack Your Sleep product appears under the Manage Products navigation. And again, the big benefit of being able to easily add your own products like that is that now I could go down to sales pages, add a sales page from the products drop down. I'll select Hack Your Sleep, and I could go through this form, fill out a few options, click a button, and instantly generate a sales page for that product. And that's very powerful, perhaps if you have some PLR products that don't have sales pages for them, or if you just want to create a new sales page for it to differentiate yourself from the competition. We'll take a closer look at this Add Sales Page feature again after we create a new product. So let's create a new product now. Skipping down the menu to where it says eBook PDF Creator, we're going to click that, and we have two options on the menu, Basic PDF Creator or eBook PDF Creator. We'll take a look at both of those, starting with Basic PDF Creator. And as you'll see from this note, the Basic PDF Creator is for shorter PDFs like reports, which will not have chapters. If you want to create a longer PDF like a full-blown ebook, you would use the other option, which is eBook PDF Creator. I like to think of this one as a great tool for making lead magnets. You know, I do a lot of list building, and so I create short reports that I can give away to build my list, and this is the perfect tool for that. So let's click Create New PDF. Now on this screen, as you will see on many screens throughout this platform, you'll see a little hovering robot down in the bottom right-hand corner. That is your AI assistant. If I click that AI assistant, it will pop up with the AI writer, and we can then use AI to generate various things that you might need for this page, starting with the title of our PDF. You know, I've been doing digital marketing for decades and also selling software for decades. And back in the day, whenever I did a product demo, I would often choose one of the most stereotypical niches like dog training. These days, since we have AI, I like to really show off the power of these tools and choose something more obscure, but also something that is in demand and that I could actually use to build a list and to sell and to make money with. So I did a search for top fitness trends right now and came up with an article of the 24 current top fitness trends. And number 18 on that list is reverse running. In other words, actually running backwards. And then I went and, did a Google search, and I checked Amazon and found there are actually no full-blown books on the topic of backwards running. There are many articles out there, which is great because the AI can draw from those, but there are no books for sale that I could find on this topic. So this is kind of obscure and is going to put this AI to the test. So my keyword is going to be running backwards for fitness. Let's generate a title. And it gave us a title, Reverse Your Fitness Routine, The Benefits of Running Backwards. If I didn't like that, I could simply click Generate again or click Regenerate, and it will give us another option. I think that title is fine, so I'm going to go ahead and paste it in. Next, I want the AI to write an introduction for me. So from the AI writer, I'm going to select Introduction, And where it says enter your keyword, I'm actually going to paste that exact title that it came up with and then click generate. I'm going to click this button here that says copy and then paste that into the introduction area. Next, we want some more content. So I'm going to select create main content. I'm going to keep that same keyword and click generate. Again, I'm going to click the copy button, come over to the content section, click paste. Now I'm going to have a separate conclusion written by the AI, so I'm going to delete that one line there, and then also up here at the top I'm going to delete the line that says introduction, and I don't need to have the title there either. So if you need to make any tweaks or edits, it's very simple to do here in this, what we call a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. For example, if you want to make something bold, underline, whatever you want to do, you can insert pictures, videos, links, all that good stuff. We're going to go back to the AI assistant. Now we want to write a conclusion, same keyword, and click generate. Click the copy button, paste it in, back to the AI assistant, recommended resources, and click generate. And you can see some of the resources that I came up with were an article on Runner's World, a blog post, a TEDx talk, etc. I'm going to go ahead and click copy. Go down there and paste them in. Now, if this were a product that I was trying to further monetize, I might want to come up with some recommended resources like affiliate products. That would be very easy to do. The footer text could be like a brand name, the author name, call to action, anything. This is basically going to be a link that appears at the bottom of each page. And so I want mine to be Eric's Backward Running Blueprint, because this is going to be like my free report that I give away, and I'm going to sell the full-blown blueprint, which we're going to create next. And then in the URL, I'm just going to put a fake URL for now, ericsbackwardrunning.com. If you want to go register that, be my guest. Now for the cover, first of all, we could skip it. Second of all, I could go grab any old stock image, just maybe a picture of a runner would be fine. But we also do have an e-cover creator built into the AI product engine. So what I'm going to do is open that in a new tab so I can come back and add that cover here in just a moment. So we're going to take just a little bit of a detour away from creating that PDF over to the cover creator. You can start with a blank canvas or perhaps choose a category. I'm going to choose the cardio category because that kind of goes along with running. We actually have a cover that features some runners on it. One of the very cool features of this cover creator is the built-in AI. I could add my keyword, come up with a detailed AI prompt, then click AI image generator and come up with brand new unique images that no one else has. To save time for now, and also just to show you some further demonstration, I'm going to use this existing image because I think it looks fine. I'm going to click on that image, and over here, you've got all kinds of options to adjust that image. I'm actually going to flip it because I think it kind of makes it look more like she's running backwards if I flip it. And then maybe I'll add like an arrow. I could get that from shapes, elements, or icons. I happen to know there are some arrow icons. So here's this arrow. I can resize it, put it right where I want it. Let's give it a better color. This is just the generic logo. I'm going to go ahead and just delete that for now. Let's go back and grab the title. Copy that to the clipboard. Come back over here where it says Cardio Master and paste in the actual title. Make that font a little smaller. Bring it over. And I'm actually going to use two separate lines of text because I want some of the text to be larger. Let's see, I'm going to click Add Text. Paste in my title again. And then we basically just need to format it. Maybe center that. I really like this because it sort of puts the emphasis on running backwards. Maybe even put that in italics. And then I'm going to click Save or Download. Give it a file name. I generally recommend saving covers as a PNG file because that will give you the transparent background if you're doing a 3D e-cover. In this case, it's a flat cover, so it really doesn't matter. 72 dpi is fine, but if you want a higher resolution, you certainly can go for that. And then download it. I'm going to keep this cover open in this tab because we'll come back to it in a little while. Jumping back to our PDF creator, I'm going to click Choose Cover and select that cover and click Create PDF. And just like that, PDF created successfully. From this Actions menu, we can view it, download it, edit it, or delete it. For now, we're going to go to the next option, which is the longer ebook PDF creator, because I want to show you the process of creating a longer ebook. So again, that one that I just created would be a good appetizer, a great little lead magnet or giveaway. Now I want to create something I can sell. So I'm going to click Create Ebook PDF. And once again, I'm going to use the AI assistant to quickly come up with the text for these fields, starting with the title. As my keyword, I'm going to put in the same title that we were just working with, but I'm going to add the full guide blueprint because this is going to be the full course. And I actually don't think it's going to be a very long ebook still because this is a fairly obscure topic. I don't know how many chapters we're going to want to add, maybe just a few. And the first title that came up with is almost the same as the one we were working with. It just sort of added the ultimate guide. So we could, of course, regenerate that. Let's try that. As you can see, now we have a totally different title. And of course, if you want to use your own creativity, you can do that too. I'm going to do that just to mix it up a little. I'm going to sort of combine the concepts that it just came up with. So I'll call it the Running Backwards Blueprint, the ultimate guide to reversing your fitness routine. I'm going to copy that and jump back into the AI wizard. And I'm going to generate an outline of chapters. I'm going to paste that title in and click Generate. And amazingly, even though this is a pretty obscure topic, it came up with what is this? I don't know, over 20 chapters. I think that's too many for this topic, so I'm going to go ahead and regenerate. That's better. Still 9 chapters. I'm actually just amazed that it came up with that many. I was thinking maybe 4 or 5. Let's click regenerate once more. 10 chapters. Well, the AI is exceeding my expectations on this topic. I'm going to regenerate it once more. Well, that's down to 9 chapters. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool because, again, this proves that we can take any topic and create an in-depth product that is worthy of actually selling. I'm going to click Copy, and I'm going to paste that into just a blank text document because we're going to come back and actually generate these chapters in a few minutes. Maybe I'll pare it down to just a few chapters for this demonstration. And because I'm going to create all those chapters, I'm not going to add my introductions and conclusions here. I think I will add some recommended resources. We'll ask the AI for some. We got 10 nice resources there. We'll paste those in. This time for the footer text, let's put in an author name. We'll just say my name is Eric Runnerton. And let's just say I'm a backwards running guru, and this is going to link to my website. Now for this cover, here's where we're going to jump back to the e-cover creator. I'm going to copy this book title. Let's copy the first part of it. Copy the second part of it. Reduce the line height on that one. So kind of make it fit in this blue space. And of course we could do all kinds of numerous other customizations, or we could have started with a whole new cover. I'm just trying to save some time here for the sake of this demo. Let's go ahead and download that one. And then choose the cover. There it is. And click Save. Now right there, it did create a PDF, but there's not really any content in it yet. I could view this, I could download it, I could go back and edit the options that we just did. But what we want to do is add chapters. So we're going to click this orange button here that says Add Chapters. We're going to click Add Chapter. Now remember that chapter outline that we just saved from the AI. Here's where we're going to use that. Chapter 1, Introduction. I'm going to copy that. That's going to be the title. And then click the AI wizard. And here it says, write the chapter. And you can see it says, enter your chapter title. We also added a hint below that. It says, experiment with adding extra text here, such as a title outline, additional keywords or information for the AI to use. And here's what I found works great, is if we grab this whole little section here. And because we want to make sure it references running backwards, I'm going to include the title as well. I'm going to copy all of that, paste it in, and then click generate. Now we click the copy button, paste it in. And the one thing I'm going to do is just delete these little lines at the top that says the title in the chapter, because that will automatically be added to the PDF. Perfect. Let's click Save. So now we have Chapter 1 completely written. I'm going to click Add Chapter again. This one is Chapter 2, Understanding the Benefits of Running Backwards. Go into the AI wizard, write a chapter, paste in that chapter title, and generate the chapter. Click the copy button, paste it in, see if there's anything you need to tweak. It's also very easy to add images. I could click the search image. Let's search for a runner. This guy looks like he's running backwards. Let's go ahead and drag that right into our chapter, right there. Make it a little smaller. Perfect. And click Save. Now we have 2 chapters. Let's add another one. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to go ahead and abbreviate things. We could just repeat this process and create as many chapters as we wanted to. I'm going to skip Chapter 3, Getting Started, and go to Chapter 4, Incorporating Running Backwards into Your Fitness Routine. But we'll call it Chapter 3. I'm just going to make a shorter ebook for this demo. Once again, write a chapter. Here's the chapter title, and generate. Click Copy, paste it in, make any necessary tweaks, and click Save. Let's see, let's jump to Chapter 6, Advanced Techniques and Training Strategies. So add a chapter. This will actually be Chapter 4. Okay, write a chapter. And I want to make sure I include these bullet points to make sure it knows that we're talking about running backwards still. And click Generate. Click Copy. Paste it in. Looks like I don't need to make any tweaks there. And click Save. Let's go ahead and wrap this up with a conclusion. So I'll click Add Chapter. I'm going to jump down to Conclusion. This will actually be Chapter 5. Of course, we'll let the AI write it for us. Paste in those bullet points and click Generate. Click Copy. Paste it in. It all looks good. We could always add some images if we wanted to. We'll go ahead and click Save. Now, because I actually named these chapters using numbers, they're in order already. So that's all good. If you need to resort your chapters, you could click Sort Chapters, and then you can change the order. Now, if I go back to eBook PDF Creator, I can download that ebook or simply generate and view it right here in the platform. So as you can see, page 1 is this e-cover that we created. And then it goes into your chapters. Down here in the footer, we have my link, and if we click it, it will take me to the website that I entered. So now we've created a brand new product. Let's get it online and for sale. We're going to jump back up to the Add Products page. And let's see, what was the title of that? Let's jump back over to the ebook creator. Here it is. And copy the ebook name. Go back to Add Products. Paste that in. This is an ebook. The description is a complete guide to running backwards. And this time we're going to choose the product from our local directory here within the platform. From the drop-down, I'm going to select the Running Backwards Blueprint and click Save. Now that this product has been added to our product library, we can create a sales page and a thank you page for it. So I'm going to go to Sales Pages and click Add Page. From the product drop-down menu, I'm going to select that product, the Running Backwards Blueprint. Again, put in the product name, and we'll give it a price, let's say $47. Let's say it has a discount, and let's say my discounted price is $17. We're going to give it a short description. So it's just an ebook about backwards running, also known as reverse running or retro running. And my targeted audience is runners, athletes, and casual fitness enthusiasts who are interested in backward running. For the buy button, you've got a couple of options. You can either use code or a simple URL. We gave you both of those options because different payment processors do it different ways. Some of them will just give you a buy link. Some of them actually give you some code to paste in. This could be a PayPal button. Or one thing that we're really excited about is that this is compatible with affiliate platforms like JVZoo, Warrior Plus, or ClickBank. Of course, we don't own those companies, so you have to comply with their rules and all those kind of things. But as far as we can tell, it seems like this should work. And so just to show you how this might work with, say, JVZoo, I'm going to jump over to my JVZoo dashboard and just select one of these products, click the three little dots, and grab a buy button. And we'll select the code for one of these buy buttons. Copy it, paste it in. That's it. If you have a money-back guarantee, you can state how many days it is here. Let's just say it's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Then you can put in your name or, say, a pen name that you want to appear on the sales page. Let's just say my special name for this product is Eric Runnerton. I'm the backwards running guru now. If you have a logo, you can use that. Otherwise, you could leave it blank if you want. By the way, if you just go over to Google and search for free logo maker, you'll find literally hundreds of free logo makers. So if you need a custom logo for yourself, you can easily do that for free. In this case, I'll just grab my Eric's Tips logo. It's kind of generic. It should fit any niche. And then for the image, we could go back to the e-cover creator and create a 3D cover. Again, for the sake of time in this demo, I'm going to go ahead and just use the one that we've already made because I also think it will look just fine. And click Save. Now, after doing that, it says sales page added successfully, but it will take several minutes for that sales page to actually generate because the AI is going to work. It is going through the information that you just entered and creating a unique sales page for this product. You'll see that for a little bit, it'll say pending, and the status is queued. I'm going to go ahead and just pause this for a couple of minutes, and then we will refresh the page. Okay, I actually just refreshed the page after about 30 seconds, and it looks like it is complete. You'll now see a toggle switch that says draft, and we can click that toggle switch to make it active with one click. And then on these actions, here you'll see three little dots. Let's click actions. From here, and I actually noticed that not quite all of the options are available yet, so that means it's still processing in the background. But we can go ahead and start customizing it using the design tool. So I'm going to go ahead and click design. And you can see here it came up with a great headline for this product. Now this editing tool is very powerful. I don't have time to go through all the different features here in this demonstration, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You've got typography, so that's all the fonts and different things that you can do with the words on the page. You've got buttons that you can add. You have layout options, various components that you can insert into this sales page. Things like pricing tables, skills lists, progress bars. You can create forms. You can add images and videos. So basically, anything that you need to do as far as customizing this sales page. I personally like to generally align my text to the left, so I'm going to go ahead and left align that first paragraph there. Now, this is AI, guys, so there are going to be some things that you're probably going to want to tweak. But when you consider either the time of creating this from scratch or the money of outsourcing to a professional copywriter, you'll see that this is still an incredible shortcut. Even if we spent, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes tweaking this page, that's a ridiculously good shortcut. So, of course, before you actually launch this, you're going to want to read through it and fix anything that needs to be fixed. So you can see here it says state the problem. That's almost like that was probably part of the prompt, the AI prompt. And we don't actually need that to be in the sales letter itself. So it's just things like that you might want to look for and then just delete it or tweak it if it needs to be tweaked. Very easy, obviously. We also intentionally included several generic sections within this sales page in case you want to add more of your own customized stuff, we'll call it. If you want to add any of your own pictures or if you have ideas for your sales page, you can easily add those. Now, if you don't want to utilize these extra areas, you can very easily remove them. Like I'm going to remove this entire section with one click. And again, this one actually looks like it kind of fits because it's exercise related, but this is basically just another generic section that would probably be included in any sales page, and you can either customize it or delete it if you don't want it. So yeah, lots of great opportunities for you to customize this, make it unique. And you could hop over to this Open AI button right here and easily generate content. For now, I'm just going to delete the extra sections. Now, of course, these testimonials are placeholders. In fact, I'm going to save this real quick. I'm going to save project and show you something else that we can use to customize this. You can see now this is finished processing, so we have some additional settings like SEO setting, sales page data, and download. If I click sales page data, this basically has all of the text that is used to generate your sales page. You have the sales page content, you have the offer itself, you have testimonials, right? So from here, you can add as many testimonials as you want. You can also create FAQs, and those will be added to the page. If you want to add something to the page, click the button that says Make Changes in Sales Page, and it will overwrite the current sales page with those changes. You've also got SEO settings. If you care about SEO, you may not. I generally don't for most of my products because I rely on other traffic sources. But if you do care, you may want to enter an SEO-friendly title and description. You can also put in your Facebook pixel or your Google Analytics for tracking. Again, we can go back to the designer and finish customizing every element of that sales page until we're very happy with it. For the sake of this demo, we'll go ahead and keep moving on. Now you have two very important options to choose from here. We can view the page, which is essentially a live hosted version of your sales page that we are providing to you so that you can be in business immediately. Or you can download this as an HTML file and you can host it yourself. Now, this option to download the HTML is something that I personally requested of the programmers, the developers of this system, because it's something that is often lacking in other platforms in the internet marketing world. What I often see is that you're sort of pigeonholed into their platform, and you can't just take it and go host it somewhere else. I want to overcome that obstacle because for an advanced user like me, I may want to download that HTML and just go bring it over to my own domain and host it. To do that, it's so easy. Just click the download button. There it goes. It's downloading to my computer right now, and it's done. Downloaded within a zip file that I can then open and upload to my website. Now, for those of you who want an instant option to be in business immediately without having to download or upload anything, you can just click the button that says View. And this sales page is hosted by us. It's included in your membership today. And it is a live version of your sales page. This sales page is ready to go. It's got my payment button from JVZoo. And if we click it, it'll take me through the payment process on JVZoo. Now, of course, that was just for a different product that I had in my JVZoo account. You would need to, of course, get this particular product approved by JVZoo if you wanted to go that route. Otherwise, you could simply use a PayPal button or any other payment system that you're using. And if you are using a platform like JVZoo, you'll need to put that sales page URL into your settings when you set up that product on JVZoo or whatever platform you're using. So you would go to your sales page, copy the web address, and then let's say, again, we'll look at one of these existing products in my JVZoo account. I'm going to click Edit, and here where it says Sales Page URL, you would paste in the URL of your hosted page that we generated for you. Now, of course, the flip side of that is that you'll also need to paste in your thank you page. So let's go ahead and create a thank you page. Before we do that, I'm going to click on Manage Products. In here, next to the running backwards blueprint, I'm going to click the three little dots and click Get Product URL. Now that's copied to my clipboard. And we're going to go to Thank You Pages, Add Page. And from the drop-down menu, I'm going to select the running backwards blueprint and paste in that deliver URL that we copied to the clipboard and click Save. And it says Thank You Page added successfully. And our options are to view. We can click the designer and customize it. We can update the data that we use to generate it. We can download the HTML file, so if we want to host it ourselves, once again, we can. Or we can delete it and start over. Let's go ahead and check out the design. As you can see, it says, thank you for buying the Running Backwards Blueprint, the ultimate guide to reversing your fitness routine. Your product is now ready to download, and this button is already linked up to download the product. We included a couple of extra slots if you have additional downloads you want to include, or perhaps unadvertised bonuses. If you don't want to use those, just go ahead and delete those sections. No problem. And then save it. Now that I've tweaked that, let me go ahead and view the page. So this is a live page, again, hosted by us, included in your membership. And if I click this download now button, it will download that PDF. It actually downloads that product, so you're delivering it on autopilot. So once again, if you're using a platform like JVZoo, you would copy this download web address and paste it into the settings for that product in your JVZoo account. If you're creating a PayPal button, for example, you would want to copy this web address and paste it into the settings of that PayPal button to bring your buyer back to this page after they complete a successful checkout. And, virtually all payment processors and payment systems have some variation of that option where you can bring them back to a certain page after they pay. And this is the page that you would bring them back to. So there you go. What you saw is we created a brand new product from scratch in an obscure sub-niche. We created the sales page using AI. We created the thank you page. We got it live online for sale right now in this demo. And we can do that over and over again as many times as we want. Now, there are some additional features in the Pro version, which is an available upgrade for those who join AI Product Engine. For example, we've got Squeeze Page Generator. We have Product Bundle. You can actually create additional types of products like children's ebooks. You can create videos and video courses. You can create audio files and some additional features. And of course, those are all covered in my demonstration of the Pro version. But as you've seen, even this right here, what we've covered so far, is an absolute game changer for your business.